gangster lean. Happy flipping Tuesday to you and yours and yours and yours and yours and yours. Hey y'all. Tuesday. We made it. We got how many days left before our challenge starts? Let's see. Let's see how many days we've got left. What up, T? How you doing, girl? Where's my calendar? I see the clock. I see weather, but where the calendar at? Calendar. Let me write it in. Calendar. What? Hi, what's up, AJ? How are you? What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Thank you, AJ, for the... I'm saying AJ, Lord have mercy. That's my son name. Al. Hi. I think I'm okay trying to be busy with no work to do. You ain't got no work to do? I had some... Listen, I was working today. And what's crazy is my direct manager is out. And so I'm working with like the senior manager. And what's up, JC? Happy Tuesday. So he's a lot more like efficient and very I work well with him. Like I work really, really well with him. So we've been busting out a whole lot of projects and stuff and it's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure. Like, oh my gosh. Even though I've been working, because yesterday, I almost didn't go live today. But I was like, nah, we're going to go live. What up, Al? What's going on, Coach? Hope you and the hubby doing. How are you and the hubby doing? We're good. Hopefully good. You can call me AJ if you want. It's all good. Nah, I don't want to call you AJ. I want to call you by your name. I'm sorry that I said AJ. I don't know. I'm just used to saying AJ, I guess. Everybody's speaking to each other. That's what's up. Come in and speak. Yeah. Be respectful up in my chat. Let me see. I got to pull up a calendar. Because we got a couple of days before Armageddon. Glenn, what's up, Rim shot? Okay. Praise the Lord. Amen. Praise the Lord. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, let's go to this calendar. Can you believe February's almost over? What's up, Kia? Thank you, Shirley. You like my sweater? Thank you. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. This calendar only shows, hold on. This is so ghetto. We are living in the ghetto. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days before we start our challenge. The challenge, no, matter of fact, no, I'm lying. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 days before we start the challenge because it starts on the 1st. The 1st is on Sunday, which is so dope that the challenge is going to start on a Sunday. That's awesome. Because I've started challenges where they start on a Wednesday, but I'm so glad that March is starting on a Sunday because we can go straight through for the entire month and really do some things, really do some damage. So last night I had a great conversation with my members. That was my first official live on my member side, like where I started the live on members. Hey, what's up, Nikki? I don't know what it is about my lunchtime lives. I always get kicked out of I just got kicked out. Can you guys just put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? So first things first, guys, let's go ahead and celebrate. What up, Stash? Thank you, guys. Thank you for putting a 1 in the chat. I appreciate it. Let me start off by celebrating me. All right. I just hit 4K. Do you hear what I said? I hit 4K subscribers. And the reason why I'm really excited about that is because I hit 4K subscribers without compromising my message, without compromising who I am, without going the gimmicky route, without trying to post stuff to go viral, without any gimmicks, just straight me, just straight being myself. Whoa, like that's huge to me. Like, no gimmicks, doing exactly what I came on this platform to do. Doing my workouts, doing these chats, being myself. I always said when I started my channel, straight raw, no Diddy, word, Stash. No gimmicks, no nothing, just straight exactly what I started my platform for. And I have made it to 4K. And I've got to tell you guys, I cannot thank you enough for, aw, Tia, you're gonna make me cry, girl. You, without the support, like, the support means so much. Like, when I do those workouts and I see you guys in the chat night after night, like, riding this wave with me, I can't express to you how much that means. It means a lot, because to be a big girl stepping out into the fitness world, I already knew that it's not going to be easy. I knew there would be people that say stuff. I knew that there would be that eyebrow raised, like, well, if she's working out every day, shouldn't she be skinny? Shut your face. So I really, really, really appreciate it. And any other of my content creators out there, you don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You don't have to follow. They tell you, oh, follow the viral trends. You don't got to do none of that crap. All you have to do is be authentically yourself and continue to elevate, continue to post. I'm so proud of me for that. Like, I have no gimmicks, not one gimmick. Not trying to ride the wave of somebody else or trying to ride the wave of whatever is trending. Just authenticity. Because the reason why I'm so strict on that is because I have plans to be on YouTube for a long time. So I don't got the energy or capacity to be anybody but me. I can't do it. I can't pretend. I can't keep worrying and wondering what other people are doing and trying to incorporate that into my content. I can't do none of that, because how long am I going to be able to do that? I'm not going to be able to keep that up. You got to be yourself. You got to do stuff that you can realistically keep doing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, guys. Yes, I'm not trying to keep up with anybody else. I'm not trying to just do what's going to get the big numbers. And that's the other thing, guys. Like, when it comes to the numbers and stuff, I tell you all the time, people focus a lot on, oh, the numbers. Oh, I need to be. Thank you, Kia. What's up, Kia? What's up, Lashana? What's up, James? Oh, you gotta watch your numbers. You gotta, oh, honey. If you do that, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get real inconsistent, because those numbers will humble you real quick. And if you don't have tough skin, it's going to eat away at you. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm putting out these videos. I'm only getting 50 views. I'm only getting 40 views. Just post the content, man. Post the content. Be authentically yourself. I can't say that enough. I can't stress that enough. And create your own lane. Carve out your own lane. And that's what I'm doing, even in a fitness space. Because in the fitness space, there's plenty of people that do workouts. There's plenty of people that talk about weight loss and all of that. But they don't do it quite like me. You feel me? And I want you to feel the same way about whatever you're doing. And I'm not just talking about content creators, even though I primarily talk about content creators, but I'm not, use that message and make it work for whatever you're doing too. Nobody does it quite like you. Period. Okay? How you doing? Nobody does it quite like you. So be you. Do you, be you, and just show up. And that's the end. Ciao. Have a good day. Just kidding. You, what's up, Aurora? Oh my God. Aurora. You see, this is why I love doing these lunchtime lives, because somebody can pop in the chat and give me a memory. Aurora, do you know one of my favorite movies? I don't even remember the damn name of the movie. The lady's name is Aurora in the movie. What is that movie called? With Melanie, Aurora, Jack Nicholson is in it. Come on, somebody know. How you doing, Aurora? But then how am I supposed to show who I am if I'm not popular by doing those trends? How are you supposed to show who you are? By showing who you are. Not Sleeping Beauty. And then I think hey cuz, and I think it's not Sleeping Beauty. Yes, Sleeping Beauty, but not Sleeping Beauty. Jack Nicholson was in the movie. Shirley MacLaine. What is that movie called? And I think that the sequel was called The Evening Star. But what was the original called? Damn, come on, y'all. Somebody. I'm going to have to Google it. Now it's going to be, I have to find it. Shirley MacLaine. I think her name is Shirley MacLaine. That's one of my favorite movies. Like, I think I want to watch that this evening when I'm winding down. Shirley MacLaine, Jack Nicholson. Let me see. What was it called? Terms of Endearment. Has anybody seen this? Am I the only old person? It's a 1983 movie. But I love that movie. And the sequel. It's called Terms of Endearment. And in the movie, Shirley MacLaine's name is Aurora. Like, it's so good. I loved it. Like, I absolutely love the movie. And her daughter's name is Emma. Wait, no. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, Terms of Endearment, Nikki, yes! I love Okay. Can you hear me now? Ooh. Yeah, if you can hear me now. All right. Yeah, because I got a phone call, guys. And whenever you get a phone call, even though I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, in Jesus' name, a voicemail came through. It's just so weird. And it only comes through when I go live during lunch. This is the only time I get kicked out, which, knock on my head. Okay. Oh, if you haven't seen Terms of Endearment, guys, and you don't mind like a little bit of an older movie, you have got to see it. I love that movie. I don't know what it is. I just love it. Lala said, good answer, Nikki. Aurora said, I'm not even named after a movie. I name it after the Northern Lights. Oh, okay. Cuz said, totally agree with you about people doing their own thing, their own way. That's why Beyonce is so incredible. Exactly. And not being afraid to step out and do something a little different. You know? To answer your question, Aurora, people will get to know you. It's going to take longer. Okay? A lot of people think if they do the trendy thing, you know, that's going to give them an audience. And people are going to then want to get to know them. But that doesn't always translate. People might click on your video because you put Beyonce in the title. I'm just using her for a reference. And they'll watch and hear what you have to say about that, but then they keep scrolling. They haven't connected to you. I would rather slowly grow, being myself, doing what I do, showing people how I work out, do my classes, and my videos and all of the stuff, and take longer to get there. But the people that are jumping on the train with me, they like, oh, I like where you going. And they hop on the train. I'd rather that than a bunch of people clicking on my videos because of whatever viral trend, but not staying. You know, just and then once that moment is over, so are you. Ha! Hello, somebody. Once the moment over, so is you. Or you always chasing another moment, but you're not being true to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Making your own lane is the only way to win if the world was not made for you. Okay. I made this decision a long time ago. I can't sacrifice, or I can't I can't compromise who I am. I just cannot. I can't do it. Cuz says, hold on. I'm reading this book called Originals. Ooh. Let's put that on the list. Originals. And that's the thing, when you do stuff like how you do it, nobody can, I mean, they can try to copy it, but it's going to be obvious that they're trying to copy it. And that's the other thing, guys. Was it by who? It's by Adam Grant. By Adam. I'm going to cheat. You know, I be cheating. I do audiobooks. Don't listen. Hey. I love audiobooks, especially if the author or the person reading it has a really soothing voice. Do you guys listen to audiobooks, or do you actually read? Cuz said, and another book called The Genius Zone. The Genius Zone. Let's write that down. I'm so serious. I'm writing all of these down, and I will order it. By Gay Hicks. I love by Gay Hendricks. I said by Gay Hicks. What? And it talks about finding your own genius and spending the majority of your time doing it. Oh, what I wouldn't give. Oh, I want to be where the people are. I want to see I'm dancing. JC says, I don't even know what the trends are unless someone tells me. I don't have to, listen, to be honest, and this is, whatever. I don't care if it sounds fun away. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. What I do in my free time is work on my travel stuff and also work on ideas. I have a series that I'm going to be doing for my evergreen content. I'm going to be doing a series. So I've been practicing. So those videos do really good, or at least I think that I performed at my best. Cuz says also, then if it works to pretend, then you're stuck being someone you're not to keep followers. Ha! And that's my worst fear. That would be my worst fear, is now I have to, like, if the ta-da video worked, now I have to ta-da every day. And I don't ta-da every day. Goddamn. What's up? Tashana, how are you? Welcome to the live. What up, Rodney? Marsha, you was in the workout. I remember you. How are you today? Sam Zeno. What? Sam, oh, of course, he wants attention. It's actually called Originals, how nonconformists, nonconformists. That's somebody who's in my brain. I'm a nonconformist. I'm writing the whole thing, how nonconformist. But I bet you if I Google, or if I put it in my Amazon, the book part of Amazon, it'll probably just pop up. So did y'all answer? You probably did, because I'm probably behind in the chat a little bit. Let me see how far. Oh, not too bad. Do you guys use audiobooks, or you read? I want to know. Marsha said both. Aurora said I use audiobooks. Me too. Cuz said, listen, ain't nobody got time to be reading with their own eyes. If it's nonfiction, I have 500 books on my reading list, and I'm gonna get the information. Not flex on turning, but I listen. I audiobook it out, and the reason why is because while I'm listening, I can be doing folding clothes, which I don't stuff that I don't like to do, like fold clothes, like cook. I need something to help my mind. It just is what it is. So I listen to audiobooks, podcasts, stuff like that. Sometimes when I'm driving, I don't want to hear music. I just want to get some information. So that's when I'll listen to an audiobook. Honey, judge your mama. Oh, Sam Zeno. Oh, poor baby. Okay, girl. Please lose some. I love Wicked. Hi. I am a he, I am a she, I am a girl. I am not a he, I am a she, I am a girl. Okay. Well, girl, welcome to the live. I don't know what side of the bed you got out of this morning, but unfortunately, you seem to have a chip on your shoulder, and I feel bad. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. What? Like, what's wrong? What? Are you okay? Are you okay? Cuz said, LOL, I do read physical books too sometimes, but mostly for fiction. Yes, because I want to make the characters' voices up in my head. Yeah, I do that too. I'll do that with fiction, but if it's especially self-help or like informational books, I think I get the information more when I'm just listening to it. I don't know. I really enjoy audiobooks. It gives me the warm fuzzies. It's me, Zay Zay. Hey, Zay Zay. How are you? Welcome to the live. My name is Coach Miri, and I'm live on the scene with the Gangsta Lean. And guess what, Zay Zay? We just hit 4K subscribers. Did you subscribe to the channel? I'd really appreciate it, guys. Anybody that's new here, please consider subscribing. I try my best. You should read Hatchet. Ooh. Is that about what I think it's about? Hatchet? How you doing, Hatchet? By Gary. Ooh, I love it. I have some nerds in the chat. We like to read books. I love reading. I've always loved reading. When I was a kid and I used to read, like I had more time to just read, I could read a whole book in a day. Like I would read that book. My nose would be in the book like this. Ooh, I loved reading. I think my mama did it because she used to make us do book reports at home when there was no school. She would make us do book reports. She'd be like, read it. We would have to read the book and then write book reports. But she would have to read the book too, because how you gonna grade our book report if you ain't read the book, lady? Aurora said it's a survival story. Wow. And I'm a survivor. So I'm going to definitely enjoy that. Cuz said, if you want to listen to more audiobooks, get a library card so you can listen for free. Yes. Can we do that right now? Let me see. I think I do have a lot. Let me just check. If I don't, I'm pretty sure you can get it online. Come on. Let's go. That's why I love these. You guys. What's up, She Is Wise? Can you read the Quran? I could. Oh, thank you, Almondy. Almonds. You are Almondy. Yes, I am a Prime member, so I do. That's why I listen to books on Amazon. But hey, if there's more options for free books, child. Tell me how do you get a book? How do you get a... I don't want to go there. I just want you to give me something. Services. I might have to go, guys. Almondy said, your skin is gorgeous. I love that name. I love that name. Because now I'm thinking of Martin. That show, speaking, sidebar, you so almondy with your almond self. Okay, if you really watched Martin, what episode was that? Who remembers what episode that was? Where were they? You gotta register or log into library account with the number they gave you. So you have to go to the library to get a number? I don't want it. I'm just being lazy. Don't mind me, guys. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Mufasa Quran. Is that I'm sorry. If this sounds ignorant, please don't. Is that an author? Yeah, the number should be on your lap. That means I don't have one then. I don't have a physical card. I remember this was like in 2014. I remember going to the library and getting a card, but don't ask me where that thing is. I don't mean like that, like the episode number. I mean like where were they? What was going on in that episode? But damn, you a fan. Aw, Sam, you want attention. That's cute. You can stay. Kia said, was it season 4, episode 25? I don't know, girl. I'm talking about where were they at when the person came up to him and was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to call the library and tell them I remember. They gonna laugh at me. I'm like, in 2014, I came into the library and I got a card. I got a library card because I was doing some college courses at the time. So you gotta go to the library to get the free book, right? So is there a way for you to look up in your system whether or not my library card is still good? I'm gonna do it. Hi, Terry. Terry said you look so sick. Yo, Terry, you are funny. Cuz said I literally went to the library just to get a number to put it in the Libya. Sam said, I don't ask for attention like you are nice, but when you called me a mother, you got me really annoyed. What? I didn't ask for attention like you. Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't ask for attention, period. Like, you are nice, but when you called me a mother, for real, you got me really annoyed. Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry I annoyed you, Sam. Please. Mufasa Katab. Let's look it up. I love this. This is like I love to learn, if you guys haven't noticed. That's why that's why our people, like my people, is called the committee, because y'all smart. We got some smarties up in here. We got double masters and all of this. I'm never gonna stop saying that, T, by the way. You're gonna be like, oh my God, this lady with this damn, stop talking about my masters. Oh, he's a scholar. So Mufasa Katab, is that how you say his name? Is a Canadian Egyptian Muslim scholar and university chaplain. Oh, he created the clear Quran. So I guess it's translated so more people can understand. Is that it? You don't read the Quran. The Quran read it. I know he didn't. I know you didn't. Oh, he said you don't read the Quran. The Quran reads you. Bars. See, look, y'all gonna get me all up in. I love learning about new people and reading, so I'll be checking that out too. T said, I don't know where my card is either. Me either. I'm like, where the hell is that card? And that was in 2014, so I've since moved and everything. So who knows? It's in the abyss. So I'm gonna have to go to the library. It's not too far from here, and and fix that up. And then I'm gonna check this guy out. Alvin. Two, two. Okay, no. You said don't do it no more, right? How are you, Alvin? Kia said they had two. They had two. One was in the MVA, and the other appeared. Another, the other appearance was at Gina's house when her and Martin were practicing not hunching until the wedding day. Was at the DMV, you mean, right? Yep. Well, that the first one was at the DMV. He was like, "You all warm indeed." Thank you, Terry. Terry, I told you we can't date. My husband has to come with us. Can he come? Are you gonna feed both of us? We like lobster. I love to learn how to date you. She said, T said, Coach, stop it. Coach, I don't do nothing with those degrees. Girl, you have accomplished something that I haven't accomplished. You have 2 master's degrees. And I'm not going to stop celebrating that. I think that's amazing. Like, that's completely amazing. So, boop. Ooh, who sent me 1999? Thank you so much. She was. Thank you so much. Welcome to the committee, my friend. I don't think I've ever seen you here before either, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Cuz says, I realized the other day, we're so amazing. We're only like the second generation to have education past. Yep, like age 13. That's, yes, like, I've never remember what we're called. Is it millennial? I don't know if I'm a millennial. Because I was born in 79, so I think I might be a baby boom. No, I ain't a baby boomer. I think it's Generation X. I don't know. But millennial, Generation X, those us that grew up in the 80s and 90s, and we got to actually see the inception of the internet and what life was like before cell phones and all of that. We have this unique, like, we have this unique, well, not everybody, because some people, they don't want to learn nothing. They just want to be as dumb can be. Look, Kia, don't listen to wait, what did Kia say? I know that's right, T. You smart. Yes, she is. And then here go T. Kia, don't listen to Coach. She just saying stuff. I'm just a regular lady living in the hood trying to make it. You are greater than your wildest dreams. How about that? How about that? And you said you like to design and you like to create. You need to pick up your phone, turn it around, and start posting your creations. Let's get it, girl. Alvin says, I'm on a small break. I'll be very small, so I have to go. Hopefully, I'll catch you again later tonight. Bye, Alvin. Lover boy, Nanny. Hello, welcome. Nope, not at all. You are special. Yep, exactly. She is special, and we're gonna love on her. We're gonna love on you, baby girl. You are special. You are amazing. So, boop. I'm Generation X. Yep, my old behind. Yo. Loverboy says, send you my what? What am I sending, honey? Yes, you're a millennial. You and Tamika, my sister, y'all are millennials with your young selves. I think even my husband is a millennial because I think it starts in 1980, if I'm not mistaken. And he was born in 1980 because, I got me a little young tenderoni. King Prince, hi. Hi, King Prince. Good morning. Well, it's afternoon for me, but thank you for being here. T said, Coach, stop it. I'm just a regular lady, nothing above average. Y'all making up stuff. I don't know who you all are talking about. We talking about you. I don't know what's regular. Can somebody please tell me what is regular about getting one master's degree, let alone two? Huh? Somebody. And then not only that, but you have a wittiness that is uncanny. So I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't appreciate you talking about my sister in this manner at all. Alright? Talking about regular. Who regular? I'm a regular smeggler. Girl from the Bronx. Speaking of regular smeggler, Miss Cardi B. Aren't y'all? I mean, y'all might not be proud of her, but I know it's questionable because sometimes she doesn't make the best decisions when it comes to men. But I'm really proud of her with this tour. She's doing her thing. People were talking down, saying she was gonna quit. The tour wasn't gonna do well. But I'm like, she's doing pretty damn good. Selling out, actually showing up on time, doing her thing. Like, you go, girl. I'm proud of her. Cuz says you got to celebrate all your accomplishments, no matter how small, because that's how you show the universe you're ready for more money, more love, more success. Amen. Hallelujah. That's the truth. That's why we gonna celebrate that I got 4K subscribers. Yes, it happened last night after my live, because last night, in that live last night, you mother lovers showed up last night. I had almost 9K views on that live, on that workout, and I got 76 new subscribers. What? Who? 76 new subscribers. Oh my God. I'm just the girl who shows up and works out, plays a little music, screams a little bit. And we got 76 subscribers last night and almost 9K views. And I can't remember how many likes. I don't remember. It was over 100. I don't remember how many. But the 76 subscribers and almost 9K views really, like right after the live, I can't remember. It was like 80, maybe 8,500. It was a little over 8,500. This thing that's be kicking me out, child. T says that's regular. You can, if the school offers it. I went to a small local school that offered a dual program. I didn't have to do more or extra work. I'm ignoring that. Boop! Cuz said the mantra I'm working on right now is I'm an ordinary person that does extraordinary things one step at a time. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm an ordinary person that does extraordinary things one step at a time. That's what we all are. We all are ordinary people that do extraordinary things, and you take it one step at a time. You have to keep telling yourself that. That's the truth. That's something that I do every day. Every time I wake up and every time I'm getting ready to do another class, I'm like, one step at a time, one day at a time, one post at a time. We're gonna beat the door. Then one day we're gonna kick that door in, and I am going to get to the ultimate goals. And the other thing you can't tell yourself is I'm too old. I'm past my prime. Shut up. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you can keep moving towards your goals. You heard me? As long as you have breath in your lungs, you can keep moving towards your goals. There is never I'm a too old or any of that. Okay? Cuz says, so you mean you got more done in less time with no additional effort? That sounds like skill and smarts to me. Congrats. Tell her, cuz. We're not listening to what T talking about. We're going to love on T, and we're going to celebrate her wins. Even if she's going to downplay them, we're going to celebrate them. I think that's absolutely amazing. And boop, boop, be-doop. To, oh, I'm regular. Oh, I didn't. Nope. Nope. But you know what? Sometimes we all do that. I can't even front because someone will say, "Oh my God, like wow, you do those classes all the time. That's amazing." I'm like, "Oh, it's really not. I'm doing it at home. I just all I have to do is just log on." But that's not the case. It's a lot of work and preparation, mental strength, a lot of mental. Okay. Oh Lord, they just don't stop with these. Like, listen, first of all, there's a meeting. What? They're probably gonna want a meeting. Sometimes I thought I was finished with this thing, and then I just got another. Okay. Another item. This meeting that I have coming up is like there's like 25 items on this shit. The meeting is only 2 hours. Where's your mama? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm being nosy. Give me a sec. What do y'all think about Clarissa Shields? Did you guys watch her fight? This is a nice picture of her. This is a really nice picture of her. The thing that I must say is that she was in exceptional strength, exceptional shape for her fight. Did you guys watch the fight or see any clips, or you just don't care? That's. Oh, you didn't see it? Kia said, "I know the feeling." Let me tell you something. Like, leave me alone. I sent the agenda out, and this agenda has like, let me. The agenda has like 25 attachments. Okay. I sent it out to the team, and somebody sends me back, "Oh, I forgot. I have one more item." So now I have to add this other item. I mean, it's just a pain in the behind. Because, like, Kia said, "I didn't see the fight." Cuz said, "I can't watch fighting." Teens and Zoom make me sick. Oh, I turn off the dings. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the dings. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, it's a small annoyance. I'll get it done. I just thought I was over that. What's up, Evolve? Evolve? I mean, hey, what's up, Nisha? How are you, baby girl? I just had my first meeting on Google Meet today. I don't like Google Meet. They get to keep it. Keep it, Google. We normally use Team or Zoom. One love. How you do it? How y'all do the love thing? Like this? Here we go. When I do this, I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I guess any age can do whatever they want, child. Whatever. Well, I was gonna say, this is like for the young kid. The kids do this, right? Eval said, my head. Your head. What happened to your head? You alright? You gotta speak in full sentences. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what that means. You came in, you said OMG, a head explosion. Then the second one is my head. I don't know what you mean. Talk plain to me, daddy. Say it with your chest, Papa. How much time we got? We got about 20 minutes. My day is going okay, you know. They just annoyed me at work, and that's why Teams is on mute. Because I'm not in the mood for it. Okay? Teams is on mute. I'm rolling my eyes at them. Look. How are you, Nisha? How's your day going? So, Nisha, guess what, girl? Guess what? We just hit 4,000 subscribers. Like, what? So, like in reality, I can possibly, not possibly, I'm going to speak truth. I'm going to speak to power. By the end of 2026, I will be at 10K in Jesus' name. Eval said, them hands heavy, girl. I was just hitting that subscribe button. Why you do me like that? My hands are heavy? What are you talking? You talking about me or Clarissa Shields? How you know I could punch? I can't punch. But when I was watching the fight, I like boxing. I like to box. Not like in a... Oh my God! Cuz said 12K even. Girl! The goal is 100K. I'm not even gonna talk small. Like, the goal is 100K. I think I can do it. I think I can be one of those channels that has 100K subscribers and like a real community. I definitely believe that. But it's like the small steps that you take to get there. Like, when you start to see that this can actually be a thing, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, hard work can really pay off. And I'm a firm believer that hard work beats talent. So if you think, oh, I'm so good, or I have this talent, if you're not willing to put in the work, you're not going to get as far as you can. Just think about someone, again, we're going to use Beyonce as the blueprint, right? Argue with whatever you want to argue with, but that girl has talent, and she'll outwork you. I remember during her era when she was doing, what album was that? Was that 4? Where she did the video album? Yes. Well, she also did it for Beyonce, but when she did the first time she did a video for each of the songs, I was like, oh, she's not playing with you hoes. The rest of y'all gonna do a treatment and video for your lead singles and then your follow-up single. She did a video for every raw single, every song. If the goal is 100K, shoot for it. If you don't get to 100K, you'll get to 50K. 50K is stomping with the big dogs, ain't it? That's stomping with the big dogs. Like, whoa. This year, child! You know what? Anything's possible. Anything possible. If you work for it, right? Eval, did you subscribe? Let me see if you subscribe, because you talking crap. I don't know if you really did. Let me see. Maybe you did. I appreciate you if you did, yo. That's what's up. Oh my God. But you are a big dog. You do big dog behavior. You're so consistent. Oh my God. Hi, Earl. Hi, Earl. I'm so glad, Earl, that you came back even after our little disagreement the other day. I'm so glad that you decided not to, like, erase my channel from your thoughts. because I just have to make it clear that I'm not gonna tolerate, like, we just have to draw a line in the sand. We're not even gonna rehash what happened. But how are you today, Earl? I hope you're doing well. I need to go to the nail salon. Whenever I start looking at my nails and dissecting them, that means it's time for them to get done. Ooh, look, Earl. 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 Chill, not too much. Not too much. Not too much. And I'm doing well, and we don't have to rehash it. I like your channel. Aw, thank you, Earl. How are you? I hope that you're not buried in snow like I am. I don't want to go out there all week. So luckily, I have 2 remote days, so I'm utilizing them too, honey. If I decide to go to work, like go into the office, it'll be on Friday. Nisha says, Coach, the skin. Y'all like my skin? What did I do? What's the tea on skincare? Okay. So my skincare regimen consists of drinking water consistently, like making sure I drink my water, washing my face with Dove soap, or sometimes with apricot scrub, sometimes, like rarely, and using Vaseline as my moisturizer. That's it. And don't wear no makeup. I don't wear makeup unless I'm like getting married or some big event is happening. I don't wear makeup. Vaseline, Dove soap. That's it. I don't have a skincare routine. And keeping the stress down. And speaking, like, if I have an issue, if I'm upset about something, trying my best not to hold on to it, trying my best not to hold on and resent people, like all of that stuff. I think, yeah, that's my skincare routine: hydration, Dove soap, apricot scrub. Dove soap, Dove soap. Dove. So everybody hashtag Dove in the chat. Hashtag Dove. Hashtag apricot. What is it called? St. Ives apricot scrub. Hashtag. Because, you know, they have all these fancy things. I really don't do anything fancy to my face. I don't use any of the anti-aging anything. I don't do it. Cuz said, and you work out consistently and eat your fruits and vegetables. True that. Lots of dark greens. And keeping the stress level down is probably key. And also reducing my alcohol intake too. Reduce that alcohol. I'm not going to tell anybody to stop drinking altogether, because sometimes you want to have a cocktail. All right? And that's okay. Cuz said, my skin can't take that apricot. Why can't I say that word right now? Apricot scrub. Yeah, it's harsh. It's a little harsh. But I love the way the exfoliation. I think exfoliating, and I do it maybe once every 2 weeks, not even a lot. Hashtag Dove soap in the chat for me, please. Let's get some eyes, because you know every company now has people that are supposed to be out here looking for content creators to promote their products. Cuz said, ever since COVID, I haven't really been feeling alcohol as much. I think because I meditate a lot and my intuition is clearer without alcohol. That's the truth. That's the truth. So what I do is I go on spurts. So right now there's no alcohol. I'm not drinking at all. But I can't say that I'm never gonna drink again, because when I go on vacation, I'm definitely taking a few sips, or quite a few sips of the liquors, and I think that's okay. I think for me it's about balance. So right now we're completely clean, no nothing, but a glass of wine every once in a while. But the issue is a lot of folks, especially during COVID, a lot of people got hooked on alcohol and started drinking more. And alcohol consumption is very normalized in our society. Oh, I had a bottle of wine last night. Nobody's bat tonight, right? When people say that, but doing that over time, it ages you. Holding on to stress ages you. Being like holding on to things. So even in the way people are reacting, I see that a lot of people in our society really hold on to a lot of things and look for things to be outraged about. Because the way that people are attacking and canceling Tyra Banks for America's Next Top Model, it's a little bit disturbing to me. Now, granted, yes, some of the things that they did on the show were out of pocket. I'm gonna give you that. Some of the things were out of pocket, but they were producing a show that people were watching, and not just watching people. It was a phenomenon. So in the game of Hollywood, in the game of television production, morals, it's about ratings. What can I do to get ratings? They're not worried about the contestants coming on the show and what's going to happen to them afterwards. Should they be worried about that? Should they? Whose responsibility is it? Even though these girls were pretty young, they were all over 18. It wasn't like they were getting kids. These people were over 18. Some of them had children already. Some of them were well into their 20s. And of course, when you're even in your 20s, you don't really have a grasp on society yet, right? You don't, right? But you're an adult. You are an adult. So to completely cancel Tyra for her treatment of these girls, and then to say that the show filmed SA, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But it just shows me that we're living in a society where people take the opportunity to be mad. And I don't do that. I don't dwell on the things I can't control. And if somebody asks me what's my skincare routine, I think that's probably the biggest one. Is not dwelling on things I can't control, including the man in the office right now. We can't control what happens. It's out of our control. So outrage, just being mad to be mad, I'm not going to sign up for that. Okay? All right. Okay, guys, I got to go because I have to finish this up. I want to get this out of my face before the end of the day. And wait, Cuz said, I love the show in those first 6 or 7 seasons. I didn't really watch after that, but 80% of the makeovers were so bad that they looked like they were done by Tyler Perry Studios. Yes. Wait, let me just address that real quick. Those makeovers, well, some of them were excellent. Like, I really liked Eva's. That season 3, woo! That was like the pinnacle to me. Like, that season is awesome. But cuz I think me and you watched about the same. I watched about until season 7 or cycle 7. I can't remember. Wait, Danielle was in cycle 5. I liked her from the beginning. I was like, oh, I want her to win. And her pictures were always fierce. Like, she is a model. I don't remember who won. I watched Jocelyn. I don't remember what season she was. I watched her season, I think. And I think there was a Renee. I don't know if she was on, whatever. It all mixes together after season 3, to be real. And then season 5 with Danielle, because she was fierce. but I don't even remember if that was 6 or 5. I don't remember. But anyway, guys, I'm out. I'll be back tonight. Right? Who did you love? Cuz Danielle with the Gap. I loved her with the Gap. And they made her close her gap. I mean, at the time, I was like, don't models have like different features? Like, why are they making her close her gap? But then Tyra talking about, you think you're gonna get a cover girl contract? I'm like, easy breezy beautiful cover girl. Again, I come from Jamaican family and they talk crazy, so none of what they said to me was that harsh. Some of it was true. When Janice Dickinson, she said some egregious things too. She called many people transvestites, men, all kinds of stuff. Exactly. That's why I thought it was so strange. I'm like, don't other people have gaps? And I'm like, what's the big deal? And her gap teeth were symmetrical. Like, it wasn't like her gap was like next to that way. It was like a cute little gap. I think by that time they were getting maybe a little bit too. They wanted to become puppeteers. A little. They wanted too much control of the girl's image and look, because there was no need for that. There was no need for her to close her gap. What they could have taken her to do, to be honest, which is what she's done now, because you can tell she speaks way better. Right. She lost her spark when they closed. Exactly. And what they could have done with her, though, back then is send her to a speech therapist, so she could have worked on her accent starting from the beginning of the show. Because now she speaks eloquently, darling. And she has an exclusive hat line that is tea, that you got to pay a couple of dollars to get one of her hats. And she's doing her thing, you know? That's what they could have worked on with her, because her speech was terrible. She had that really bad accent. And not only the accent, but also like enunciation. She didn't enunciate well. They could have worked on her with that over her gap. I'm like, a gap? Like, she's a model. Don't some models have gaps? Don't some models like have interesting features? Like, isn't that something that works? Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. I really do want to talk more about that documentary and the whole Top Model. Because I really enjoyed that show. Like I always say, my favorite. I've been cleaning chicken. I have been here cleaning. Oh, you cleaning chicken? Okay, girl, multitasking. Look at you cooking. That's something I need to take my ass in the kitchen and do. What are we eating for dinner tonight? Curry chicken. I know I always make curry chicken. I love it though. And BFF, he'll eat it. Like, he probably don't want it every single time, but he'll eat it. And I'll make that with some cauliflower, rice, and peas. That's what I'm making for dinner, y'all. I think I'm going to start prepping my chicken, too. So let me go. Let me finish this up. Then we're gonna get in the kitchen, because we got class tonight. And tonight is upper body. And we're going to celebrate somebody who's been in the news lately for class tonight. I ain't going to tell you who, but you'll see. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you guys for helping me reach 4K. We have 4K committee members, y'all. The committee is growing. We're gonna need a bigger building. The committee is growing. We're gonna need a bigger table. That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a huge table. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.